Hello YouTube, it's Monique from Monique's Journey. I hope you're all doing well. Today is Sunday, July 6th, and it's a beautiful sunny day, so I'm not going to spend too much time here with you guys. But I thought I should probably touch base because I haven't been consistent. So one of the things I'm going to work on for the month of July is trying to be more consistent with my videos and trying to work through some of my emotional eating issues. But before we get into that, numbers. I started off my journey at 218. Surgery day, it was 210. I had the lap band with the Slim Bland Clinic here in Toronto. Last week, or actually last Wednesday, I believe, I checked in at 195.4. Yes, and today I'm at 194.4, so that's a 1 pound loss, a 23.6 total loss for the 8 weeks that I've been working on this journey. So yay, very, very tickled with the numbers and the progress. And I had some interesting NSVs. So there's a friend of mine a close friend who's not a surgery patient, but is actually very interested. I saw her where we went line dancing a couple of weeks ago, and then last night we went line dancing, and she noticed a difference in the 3 weeks. So that was really really nice to see that I'm noticing a difference. And I think every day I bug my boyfriend and I'm like, hey, have you seen this? Did you notice this? Look over here, blah, blah, blah. He's probably tired of it. But then again, he has his own little things that he's really passionate about. So we all giggle about it at some point or another. But yes, that's a great thing. I bought a pair of shorts. They're size 14. Size 14 from Walmart or the George line. So it's not size 14 from my regular store. So I'm pretty tickled about that. What else is happening? Oh, hair loss. So I went to my wonderful stylist. Her name is Sarah. She works at Salon Monzer in Oakville. She also happens to be my daughter, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. But she colored my hair, took away my grays, and as we were going through, she noticed. She said, "Mom," and I can see it too, right there. Mom, it's starting to thin. She was a little worried about that, and I said, hey, don't worry. I had my expectations set. Oh no, the mess I've made. I had my expectations set to that things would happen. Hair would fall out. I've lost hair in the past through from stress, so I knew that it was going to come, and I'm just going to embrace it. And I told her that if it doesn't grow back by the time she gets married, I will let her pick out my wig. So there you go. She's getting married next year on June 27th, 2015. So woohoo, that's exciting. And so I have a whole year to grow back my hair and make it look pretty for her wedding. So I did tell you guys in my last video that I have a workbook on cognitive behavior therapy for different issues. I'm particularly looking at it for the emotional eating. I've done this type of therapy when I was working through my depression, so I sort of know the paces of it, but it's interesting to view it from the lens of why I eat when I eat, or why I eat how I eat. It's not necessarily a when, it's more of a how. I'm really good in public. I am a very conscientious eater out in public. I'll be careful with my portions. I'll be right on track. But when the lights go off and the door is closed and I'm home alone, sometimes I'm not 100, well, actually, not sometimes, a lot of times, I don't do that great. And it's tough. And so this week, I'm going through the book, and this morning I had an aha moment. My significant other and I are having had a bit of a disagreement about stuff, and when he's upset, he roars, like he gets angry, And he tells me about it, but he doesn't keep it in. And I was equally upset, and I felt equally, maybe not equally, but I definitely felt that my points were valid too. And I just shrink back. I shrink back. I don't talk about it. I kind of just scoop it up inside, and yeah, it just makes me wonder. So, I noticed that this morning, definitely, that where I could have done a better job of expressing how I felt and letting him know where I stand, I didn't. I'm not sure what the right reaction is, but I'm pretty certain that it's not that. So, I haven't found myself eating when I'm emotional, but I have found myself eating when I'm not hungry. So, just because I didn't notice it doesn't mean it's not there. It is what it is. I'm going to try to be more aware of it. Thank goodness, I have my band, so that's nice. I had a fill last week, and then I went and ate my meal that I'm supposed to, 3 ounces of protein, and then a half a cup of vegetables, or a cup if they're uncooked, and then a quarter cup of something starchy. Usually I take a small piece of bread, or lately it's been these things called Cape seed buns from Cobb's Bakery, full of seeds, full of all sorts of great stuff, but just a small quarter piece of the bun. And so I ate that meal, and I was fine. I wasn't hungry. I did okay. I'm like, great, this is awesome. I just had my fill, but oh boy, I wanted a Skinny Cow ice cream bar. So I had one. And for 2-3 hours later, I had this pain. And it was right about here. So I had this great, nice little stitch right there. And I walked, and I tried to work it out, and it was just not going anywhere. So it wasn't a stuck feeling, but it was definitely my body saying, hey girl, you did too much. You ate too much. What were you thinking? Silly woman. So Bandolina Jolie is going, hey, what the hell are you thinking? So, did not respect my band. I definitely felt bad afterwards. I mean, physically bad. So, learned that lesson. Not going to do that one again. And so yesterday I had my Skinny Cow ice cream bar during my snack. Yeah. So I still got to enjoy it. Oh my God, have you tried the salted caramel Skinny Cow Greek yogurt ice cream bars? 100 calories, and they are amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So really enjoyed those. Really happy that I found, what else have I put into my diet? Oh yes, I've been doing extra ham in the morning, and I got cacciatore salami for my snacks, because my nurse, the nurse that I went to see for my fill, told me I should probably be sticking to a little bit more for the solid proteins. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, I am not doing the Couch to 5K yet. I haven't figured out what's holding me back. Obviously something's scaring me. I'm afraid of something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm afraid of it. So a friend of mine who I have run with in the past, well, she doesn't like running, so I don't think she's the best running partner for me. She wants to start it up again as well, so we'll probably try to do one morning at 6:30. I think I'm going to push her to do 6:15, because she tends to be a little bit late in the morning. It's just she packs too much into her day. So maybe I'll try to do the running a little bit, see how that goes. I have done a minute amount of running where I count my paces. Something I did when I was in when I did the running room Learn to Run. Just because it keeps my mind going. So I'm counting as I'm running, and just kind of helps me know if I'm running too fast for my breath or whatever. So every time I breathe, how many steps am I taking, that type of thing. And so I was able to do little small spurts, and it was good. I was breathing a little heavy afterwards. So the dog and I had fun. So I'm gonna go now, because it's a gorgeous sunny day. I hope you guys are having an awesome sunny day as well. I'm gonna go take my little dog for a walk. And I did want to say to you guys, as always, be as kind to yourself as you are to others, and have a fantastic day. Love you.